Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
And so a wonderful view of this most hallowed turf. A truly special feeling, no matter who is playing at Wembley Stadium, connected by EE. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I would say this guy, Ronald Araujo. You have a real defender's defender in him, Peter. And he may not be the best with the ball at his feet, but he's very disciplined, he's quick, he's strong. When strikers get a kick out of scoring a goal, he gets a kick out of making a good tackle. That's what he loves, defending. So keep an eye on that.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. That's an excellent interception. Aims beyond the defence. And a chance! Goal! Sporting! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Driving, can he finish? It's a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Paris restore parity.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Araujo. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair.
P.M.E.
Pedri. Well, it's more pressure than ball at the moment. Can he spark a counter here? And it's Neymar. And here's Dembele. And here's Yamal. Thinks about the shot. Nicked it back promptly. Yamal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. That has been knocked clear. Pedri will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Shot a goal! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Bout of passing here, real chance! Nuno Mendes. Here's P.M.E. Bremer. Araujo. Koundé. 15 minutes till half-time. And here's Mbappe. Saliba did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That is a brilliant interception. Pedri. And here's Dembele. Oh, that was vital. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Yamal. And it's Pedri. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. P.M.E. was in no mood for any of that.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Pedri. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Neymar. And it's Pedri.
There will be 1 minute added time.
The final seconds now. Neymar. And it's Pedri. So a temporary halt to the action. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far, so it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
Paris are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score.
Substitution for Paris FC, number 4.
The second half then, just getting going.
To replace him is number 33, Gay.
Lovely ball and a real chance now. Oh, and he shoots! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Sporting have their second corner now. The shot! P.M.E. He's had it taken off him. Mendes running with intent. Now, can they get him away? Can he get it through? That is good strength. Saliba does really well to win the ball there. Mbappe. Paris do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make...
He's having a shot! Goal! Paris! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Paris have their lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Dealt with nicely by the defence. It'll be a throw-in.
Substitution for Paris FC, number 10, Rodrigo Garo. Coming on the field is
Cleared away.
number 11,
And he's
Neymar.
quick to snatch it back.
Substitution.
P.M.E. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Haaland. Haaland's cross. Easy enough for the goalkeeper.
The attendance for this
that's well
match was
spotted.
96,847.
Some really good ball movement. Looking for a runner. Good ball, good take. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Gehi, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Mbappe, and it's Neymar. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Out towards the flank, and he skips past his man. Pedri, Araujo deals with that comfortably. And here's the chance to counter. Neymar making good progress. Paris, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
P.M.E. threads one in, and he's got the beating of it, and the shot! It's a goal! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! A mere formality, nigh on a certainty, he is truly in the zone.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
Substitution for Paris FC, number 8.
So we have movement on both benches.
Number 24.
Paris
Number
go up by
9.
2 and are looking
Mbappe.
good.
Well, I
Coming
think
on the
it's just the
field,
reward for their
number
application.
27,
They played with great courage to try and kill this off,
Number
and for me,
38,
it looks like they've just about done it.
Number 99.
Now that's well seen too.
Erling Haaland.
DiMarco.
Substitution in progress.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he was quick to react. Çalhanoğlu. Neymar. Could move up a gear here. And here's Haaland. That's going to go a long way. Now that looks a decent ball. He has a look up. DiMarco. Now it's Olise. Pass somewhat off target. That has not gone well. Oh, nice one too, very nice. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. P.M.E. and it's Neymar. Saliba calmly anticipates. Little pass back. And that's it. Paris have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure.
Hello, everybody.
Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
This has been a very composed response when trailing. There was no sense of anxiety, just a belief to stick to the game plan and stick together.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, you can feel the blue touch paper has been well and truly lit here. Everyone expects, in one of the greatest amphitheatres in this part of the world, the Estadio Mas Monumental. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He has found the way through. Oh, what a mistake! Mbappe thinks, oh, shooting chance! Goal! goal, Sporting! Oh, the deftness of touch, received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So, a breakthrough already.
Can he spark a counter here? Oh, it's Dembele. Mbappe is onto this. And they're back on the ball again. He's in a great position here. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Quarter of an hour played. Paris are behind here despite their domination of possession. Yamal makes a move down the right. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Pedri. De Jong.
Paris are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And it's Neymar. P.M.E. Driving forward. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Looking to play him in. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Jackie. No luck with that dink over the top. Tries a shot! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Neymar. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Yamal. Driving on and making good progress. And here's Yamal. And it's P.M.E. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Mbappe! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Mbappe certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Dembele. Now, what about a counter-attack? De Jong. P.M.E. Now Mbappe.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Pinches it off him. Pedri tries to play it through. He is just caressing the ball. Yamal. Neymar. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Pedri. Now it's Mbappe. Now, can he finish? And that's a sharp finish. They have done it. They have their equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl. Oh, it was... And that is indeed the final act. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square.
reflections on the first half?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 7. Número 22.
So it's back to business.
Número 3. Entran número 18.
P.M.E.
Número 16. Número 33.
Paris come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Neymar. And it's Neymar. Here's P.M.E. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. P.M.E. And he's running through. Dembele. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Real chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
P.M.E. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And this is Dembele. It's Dembele! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. And a header! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Almada. Yamal has found the net here, of course. Koundé makes the interception. Almada. And they can counter here. Almada. That is good strength. Neymar.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
No, that was never going to make it. Paris still have the cards to affect this game. And here's Dembele. Almada. He might be in here. Almada! Yamal.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, a delicate chip through. And he was alert to it. Saliba. Neymar. Pedri. Passing is crisp and sharp. Pedri.
Oh, great feat, that.
He's got away. Opts to play it back. He's having a shot! Oh, it's hit the post! Timber. And it's Pedri. Almada. Almada getting forward. Mbappe. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pedri. And it's Pedri. Just eases him off the ball. Almada. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And here's the chance to counter. 75 minutes played.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner. Dembele really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Neymar has it in a wide position. Oh, that's fabulous. Crosses it in. A corner it is then.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Rafa Silva. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
He's beaten the last man. Goes looking wide. And it's De Jong. Oh, that's neat.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Se agregará un minuto al tiempo
1
reglamentario.
minute to add, according to the board. Yamal. Sporting desperately searching for the winner here. Nicely weighted ball. That's a good ball. There's the shot! Oh, that could be pivotal! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the...
And that will be it. Paris, perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
That's it for tonight's match.